Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that the show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I am Chip.
I am Cern.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
Once again.
Welcome. Folks, we are live on YouTube.
We are.
At the moment.
Not Facebook.
Nothing but crickets.
So
we go where the people aren't. YouTube.
We are in Studio East.
It's Cerny's birthday celebration. Somewhat, a little bit.
Somewhat. Late.
And then also St. Patrick's Day. And I think more importantly, the most important reason we're here today, Cerny.
Stormy Daniels' birthday?
It's her birthday. So we're here to discuss Stormy Daniels, the American hero. But the
pioneer.
The bustiest American hero?
I would say bustiest American hero, yes.
And when Cern and I were floating this by, we thought there's no better opportunity to do a little show prep than now.
We haven't done show prep before. Mm-hmm. Now's the time.
Now's the time. Titties and bush. So,
in fact, we went to Mr. Skin and watched her 40-year-old virgin because we couldn't remember.
Yeah, the spank
her showing.
I didn't have a deep,
Yeah, that was filed way
back in the spank bank. I actually totally forgot about that whole scene, and I think it was probably like 40-year-old virgin. I feel was one of those movies to where the first like unrated, like the unrated DVD. Like that was the cool one to get, I feel, because there was a lot of like titties in there that they...
It was. Let me see. When was this released? 2005. So we were 18. High school.
Oh,
graduating high school. So yes, this is right in our wheelhouse of let's go grab that.
Oh, that wasn't the only thing we were grabbing either. Our puds were something else. Yes.
Vice grip.
If you've been under a rock and you somehow don't know why Stormy Daniels is the bustiest American hero, she is currently poised to take down the president.
Yes.
To save us all, or the majority of Americans, save all the majority of the Americans from this living hell we're in.
For the past year.
14 months, but who's counting?
Yeah.
As I slowly slit my throat.
While we go through this, I like all the articles, Miss Daniels. So, so I'm thinking like, well, is that her name now? Because I know it was this, Stephanie Clifford. But they always go with Miss Daniels. So is it just for?
She's Republican. Oh. Or at least she was by injection potentially. So she is she's 39. Well, today, yes, she's 39 today. Happy birthday, Stormy. Feel free to give us a retweet on Twitter there. Wouldn't mind the boost of the numbers, that's for sure. We only have good things to say about you.
Only good. Only.
On, many of your works. So Stormy Daniels is in the news because she had, I guess we have to say allegedly, Cerny?
Yeah, because I don't think it's proved.
She allegedly had a sexual or some sort of relationship with... sexual liaison encounter, something with Donald Trump. At that time was not the... Maybe he was like the presidential nominee or...
We did a lot of show prep in the wrong area. What's the year? I want to say 2006.
The show prep we did was more like double D involved, Cern. Between the headlights, I think. I'll let you punch that up. But essentially, allegedly, what happened here, Stormy and Donald Trump at some point in the past had a sexual encounter or some sort of situation. I think Donald allegedly again was at the AVNs, I want to say, and Adult Video Awards or
2006,
something.
Yes.
Okay. And from what I remember reading, they ended up having some sort of whatever. They banged or blowjob, whatever.
I believe it was...
Well, it's unknown.
Yes, it's unknown. I think, wasn't it like just a sexual encounter, but nothing wild or something like that. Remember?
Oh,
didn't
very
she say something that was
vanilla
very
or
vanilla?
something.
Yes,
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not in like tremendous shape. I don't know what kind of.
No, he's not Jack LaLanne.
No, he's probably a pillow princess or something.
Rip.
Jack LaLanne's dead.
Yeah,
he's got to be right. Okay,
let me just make sure.
Good.
Let me do some fact checking.
Let's do some fact checking here, as we potentially get sued by the president.
You'll be sorely disappointed in our pocketbook. So, 2011, he died.
So the story goes for Stormy Daniels. She signed a NDA, non-disclosure agreement, or a confidentiality agreement with the president or the presidential nominee a couple weeks before.
Okay. Yes, the
nomination,
yes,
or
like that,
was it the actual result? So,
wow. First off, if
for
you think about that,
$130K was the payoff, which not a lot of money for
him, for her,
an alleged billionaire.
I would sign it, but yeah, legend. If you think about it, though, that's a deep pull into your memory. Like, if you're,
that's actually,
finding, going through your history, like we got to pay this person off. We got to pay this person off. I mean,
how many?
I can't remember conversations I had yesterday or last week, let alone like.
Now,
I mean, maybe this is memorable. I wouldn't say, if I had an encounter with Stormy Daniels, I would be like, well, who?
Right.
What? Huh?
You know what?
What?
I did forget about that, actually. It's such a regular occurrence for me to
Yes.
fuck chicks with tits as big as watermelons that.
How did they find that? How did they dig that up, that information?
They probably said, who could burn you?
Yeah.
And
true.
he's like, uh-oh. Oh, boy. Now, a few things. I will just say, personally, I don't care what people do on their own. I have no problem that he had an affair. That doesn't bother me.
Do what you want.
That doesn't bother me. Was his wife just gave birth to their third son, his second wife, who's an immigrant, who
Second or
third wife, all the shit that he's trying to like get out of the country, essentially. That part doesn't bother me. The part that bothers me about it, because I think it's pretty well known at this point that most presidents had some sort of extramarital affair, or some, JFK was like a pig, fucking Mimi Beardsley in the pool and all this shit, and Bill
three
Clinton,
times. So this is his third wife.
his third wife.
He had Ivana Trump,
Melania?
no,
That's it.
Marla,
Oh.
Marla Maples, and then Melania.
Yeah. So she is a AVN Stormy Daniels Hall of Famer. I mean, that's the Hall of Fame to be in.
But going on your point,
Yeah.
their sexual conquest,
Yeah.
doesn't when I hear like Bill Clinton was a bad president because he had an
Yeah.
affair. Well, that has nothing to do with his presidential
Legacy.
abilities.
Yeah. His abilities. Yeah.
Martin Luther King loved the ladies. There's some guys in history that are great that love the ladies, which I'm not going to.
Doesn't make you a bad person.
No, I'm not going to judge you on your whatever your if you're a human rights activist or a president or whatever. If that's what you're going to do, I'm not going to judge that ability off of.
You got to get your nut off. Basically, is what
yeah.
Cerny's trying. Cerny's trying to say.
But I'm not going to judge you off of
get
that.
your nut off. I don't know what's the big problem. The problem that I have is that, one, he's denying it and he's acting like it doesn't happen or it didn't happen. Two, he's doing the thing what he usually do, which is try to sue you into obliteration, essentially, where
It's like a classic corporation
Right.
bogged down.
like literally we'll just send the lawyers on them, and the sort of layman person doesn't have the financial resources to combat it, even though they might be in the right. They literally, the way the system's set up, they will be.
Now, does she have a GoFundMe?
I don't know. We'll fucking donate to that.
Our first donation.
A spokesperson for Trump spokespeople for Trump, this is according to Wikipedia, have denied that he ever had a sexual, romantic, or intimate affair with Daniels. The White House press secretary, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, speaking on behalf of Donald Trump, has stated that he was never aware of any payments to Daniels, and he denied all of these allegations.
So 3 days ago, Stormy Daniels sets up a crowdfunding page to pay for her legal fees against Donald Trump.
How is she, besides Busty, how is she doing on her? How's she doing her legal fund? Can we look at it, sir? What dollars? What kind of dollars does she need?
Give me a second to figure this one out.
So Donald Trump's personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, declared that he used his own money.
As of Wednesday, over 10 grand.
How many? She needs more than that, honey.
Yes.
Sweetheart, you need more than 10 grand. Trump's personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, paid $131,000 in October 2016, 10 days before the presidential election, to maintain discretion regarding an alleged sexual and romantic affair with Trump in 2006. And then in March, Daniels filed a lawsuit against Trump, claiming that the NDA, non-disclosure agreement, was not in effect because Trump never signed it. So essentially, from what I understand here is...
So, today...
Yes.
$221,990.
Okay.
So she can pay back the amount that she received. And then now...
Yes.
Yeah.
From... Now, Cerny, I know we're not men with deep pockets, per se.
No.
Could you imagine being in a position or... that your personal lawyer is willing to pay a six-figure amount out of his own pocket? That seems ludicrous.
That does seem ludicrous.
I would want to take a look at his 1099s or W-2 for the year and just see if there's any bonus.
We'll have a
bonus.
A Scarface situation there.
Yeah. So the sort of catch
the real
20
Scarface, Al Capone.
Oh,
the books.
That's what caught him.
Yes,
not any of the gangster activity, but
it was
the tax.
Yeah, the tax evasion.
So how Trump potentially is in this catch-22, according to the Stormy Daniels stuff, is he either has to say, yes, he did have the affair, and sort of admit to that NDA that was a thing.
Yes.
Or he says, no, that wasn't me, and then at that point she can kind of come out, because I have to assume she has $1 million book deals, all like crazy.
Oh yes,
TMZ. Like everyone probably wants to get a hold of her to have her talk or do her.
Yeah, Fire and Fury Part 2.
Yeah. What do you think? Wow, she's so appearances. Okay, she
40-year-old virgin. We saw that.
40-year-old virgin. She was also. Oh, yeah. Steve Carell and the 40-year-old virgin sort of had like a fantasy about having sex with her. And
wasn't that when he was trying to... That's right. Wasn't it... he was watching if I remember correctly, the Boner Jams. Remember that...
was it like a porno or something?
There was a tape that... Yeah, it was like a porno mixtape that Paul Rudd had made. Remember, it was like Boner Jams 07 or... well, obviously it wasn't 07. It was... Film came out in 05.
Yeah.
Whatever year it was.
Yeah.
And it had, I think, and then like he was trying to fantasize. Remember he like turned the dolls away facing the wall. I think, yeah. I think that's what it was.
And the scene that we watched, she's like, these are my tits. This is my bush. It's my pussy. And he's like, oh, she's like, don't fuck it up.
Yeah. Elbow.
Yeah. Pussy. Very, very smart grooming she had. It looked very sharp. Very sharp.
Styles was on point.
Yeah, on point on that wax job. Okay, let's see. She's a highly highly decorated adult performer. Any actress of the year, favorite breasts in 2009. I'll co-sign that. She also won that same award in 2007 and 2006. Wow,
she had a three-peat going.
She's got the titties. She moved over to the directing side there and Hall of Fame.
Oh,
wow.
She's a Hoffer.
That's pretty good. Oh, okay. They're going to air the Stormy Daniels 60 Minutes with Anderson Cooper, who, as we know, to naked women always says yucky. That is going to air March 25th. So this podcast will be so timely.
Oh, yes.
They have to do so many cuts because Anderson Cooper, yucky. Girls, yucky. How do you feel this is going to go? Cerny, what do you think?
So I was actually looking up, has there been any divorces during office? And I don't think there has. Ronald Reagan was the only one who actually divorced his wife.
Really?
Is it raining?
It is raining, yes.
But I don't think he did it during office.
Now, also in the recent news, the Don Jr. is in the midst of a divorce himself.
He is.
These people have got to be a little bit scared in the Trump camp. I mean, there's so much fucking fires going on in the White House. You know the meme that's like the dog sitting at the desk and there's a ton of fire. It's like everything's okay.
Yes.
I feel like the Trump
I think that's the way it's going. And there's so many at some point when you fight too many, if you're on too many battlefronts, so to speak.
Oh, you're spread too thin.
You're too thin.
Okay.
So
I like that. Stormy Daniels, I don't have you seen any of her adult work? I don't ever remember calling out, like seeking out her as an actress.
I don't remember. I don't think so either.
I mean, just as my personal taste, I'm more of an ass guy. I mean, the titties I'm cool with. Whoa,
so you're
that's
hearing
not
thunder.
The soundboard there.
You're hearing thunder.
Sounds like the start of that Garth Brooks song. I'm not so much a breast man myself. I'll take them. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to shun any breast people away. But I'm more of an ass guy.
The bigger story. Turning away tits.
What do you say her stats are? Let's see. Stormy. Not that this makes breasts. This work computer won't be much of a problem anymore. But this isn't the measurement of a man or a woman is how big their member or other things are. I'm just more at Jesus Christ. Okay, she was a stripper starting at the age of 17. I
think most of the porn star actors, if you look, they start out as strippers.
Yeah,
it morphs.
What do you think? Okay, those are pretty ridiculous looking. I mean, they're obviously fake. She's 5'7", 130, dress size 6, 36 double D.
Wow.
Waist size 26, hips 36. Okay. Trivia facts. Let's see. Do we know? Okay. She has a daughter. Okay. Wall Street Journal reported. Oh, the Wall Street Journal broke that story. Interesting. Okay. Now, let's say Trump says, yes, we had an affair. I paid her this money and the NDA is valid and she can't come out. What happens?
Oh, I don't know. Can they seek an impeachment for that?
I don't think. I mean, he's done so much shit. This isn't going to fucking knock him off the mountain.
No, this would be another ding. I think okay, here we go. I got it. I think this is just another, if he comes out and says that he lied about it, this could be another ding.
It's just going to get that blue tide.
The blue wave. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be another ding, so the blue wave gets more steam.
And this isn't Democrats rising up. These are what I would say neutral people that for some reason or another didn't want to vote Democrat or didn't want to vote for Hillary because whatever. The emails, yes. She's a woman, she's going to get her period and start a nuclear war. Whatever you thought.
Yes.
Those people that voted for Trump are now, as we're seeing with all these special elections
buyer's remorse.
That are buyer's remorse, Trump gret, they are flipping. For example, the PA 18 that just happened, Trump won by 20 points. That seat just flipped. So that used to be a red seat. Now it flipped to the Democrat.
To the blue seat.
Huge swings of turnout voters, obviously big with minorities, and a lot of these, who are probably moderate, maybe moderate conservatives or liberal moderates, are now all going full blue, if you will, full Democrat to sort of...
Connor Lamb.
They've had enough. Yeah, Connor Lamb versus... And the same thing with that Roy Moore fucking Chimo.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Well, he had a lot of issues. That was a slam dunk. At least...
It was too close, though. Still,
was.
That whole fucking thing... Anyway, okay, we don't want to go too far down, but whatever. All right, so let's...
So that's what I'm thinking. This is going to be another chink in the quote armor.
Yeah.
And give the blue wave... The blue tide, more steam here.
So now what if he says, no, I did not, and he keeps...
I think...
He keeps denying.
The longer he drags this out, and then if it comes out that it did happen...
Yeah.
That'll be a bigger chunk.
A bigger hit.
And then especially... I don't see a reason for Congress or anybody to get involved. But
Right.
if they do and he lies and then it comes out that he did, then that could lead to the ultimate glory.
Right. Okay. Now, in my opinion, it's better for him, for his camp. He needs to have her align with the NDA. Like, he
Yes.
can't have her. I'm guessing you don't want a porn star going around saying what the president's dick looks like and, I got some pictures because he sent me some, or like whatever. I'm being serious. I think there's a presidential cock shot somewhere floating. Someone's got it.
Someone has to have it.
Is it Stormy? Who knows?
Could this be the new trend? Could there be a website for Chip and Stern? Like, name that president.
Name that president.
Bunch of fucking dicks.
Obama, easy. Big one. I think. I would assume.
I would assume too. But anyway.
So if he denies till he dies, which is his sort of thing that he does, and the NDA gets ruled that this isn't in effect anymore,
look out.
I think there's going to be a lot of stuff. Now, do you think she's doing this for personal gain?
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, I think so, yes. Personal gain.
Like, what is she? I mean, obviously,
makes her relevant again.
She's probably, I'm sure, on Pornhub. She's trending
down.
I don't think she gets any money from that. Maybe she's going to get booked for like a parody, you know, presidential parody,
book deals, maybe a lifetime
documentary or something.
Tell your story. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's hailing now.
Oh,
wow. So Stormy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, and keep doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think happens here, Cerny? What's your assessment? What does
I say
Cheeto in Chief do?
I think he drags it on, and then it does come out. I think the NDA is.
Do you think it gets upheld or it gets?
No, I think it gets opened up.
Intro. And that, do you think an adult performer takes down the president of the United States?
You know what it would. I think it would be, and it would be the ultimate laughable moment, especially since the Republicans are so against
family values,
and no porn, and but and that would be the ultimate. That would be the ultimate dagger.
That would.
I would never stop laughing.
That would be too good there. Let's see.
And then we get Mike Pence.
Oh, he's probably. I hope he has just tons of Stormy Daniels pornos that he's jerking off to. No, I think gay porn would be better.
Yeah, that would be the best for it. I was going to say, hopefully if you had some gay porn, it'd be good.
Okay, so Trump's lawyer on March 16th. So we're getting like this is yesterday. They asked for the suit to be moved to federal court, and they're suing her for up to $20 million for liquidated damages and breach of contract.
So that's almost to me like it did happen, and now you've broken the deal.
Right. So I don't know if she's signed her NDA or not, because I don't know if she's breached her NDA or not, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but with that statement saying that, okay, we were acknowledging that it happened, and you've broken the deal.
Right.
Not that, this didn't even happen. So if it didn't happen, there wouldn't be an NDA in the first place.
And you wouldn't just pay a random adult performer $130,000 if nothing happened.
Exactly.
Which he admitted that he did pay her, right?
The lawyer did. The lawyer did, yes. Out of his
I have never.
I don't know what they're standing.
The only
on
money that could be construed giving to a porn star would be like the Pornhub premium subscription for $6.95 a month or whatever. That would be the most that Chip would ever give to an adult performer. Oh man. All right. Well, Stormy, how do you think she looks for 39?
Fantastic.
She looks pretty good. If you want to, Cerny, let's give the old Stormy Daniels GoFundMe a plug here.
All right.
Is that what it is? Or is it an Indiegogo or something?
Just close it down. I think it was...
Here. Is this it?
Crowdfunding source.
Okay. Oh boy, this looks like a Russian bot site. I'm just voting and
scroll down.
Jesus. I mean, do those even look fun? I mean, never mind. I don't want to. I think they're probably great. All right, restraining order. Oh, the picture of her with Trump too. Just stupid fucking grin on his face. What an idiot. All right, where is this? You might have to pry me out of this. Then they talk about crowdfunding campaign. Fucking link me to it then, please. Trying to help a girl out on her birthday. Oh, here we go. Crowd Justice.
Crowd Justice. That's what it was.
Okay.
I was like, God damn, I couldn't remember what it was.
All right. Here we go.
There it is. Oh, it's gone up.
222,420.
You're welcome, Stormy.
420. Spark up, Stormy. Crowdjustice.com/cases/Stormy. Ooh, the thunder.
Speaking of Stormy,
is gonna.
It's outside.
The thunder's gonna roll down on Trump. You could just Google Crowd Justice Daniels v. Trump, and that will bring you to the page here. I don't think she doesn't appear to be giving anything away. I think she's done enough for the people of America. She's
given plenty.
Yeah, she's given plenty through her years. Where the money's not
service.
going.
There are years of service.
Yeah, years of service. All right, the money is not going to me personally ever. It's being used to cover the legal expenses and potential damages I described on the homepage. If the money is not needed, there will be used pursuant to the Crowd Justice guidelines, and the unused funds will be on other cases of their site. Okay, great. So go to crowdjustice.com
/case/Stormy.
And God, we should get her address, Cerny. We need to get her some Chip and Cern shows.
It's a word on the.
Put some of the stickers as like pasties.
Oh, there. Boom. There it is.
Where would she get those? Stormy, if you're listening.
Chip and Cern Show. .com/shop.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to reach out to us and talk about these pasties, chipandcernshow@gmail.com.
And guess who just got a follow? Oh my! Oh, I'm on my personal account. Hold on a second. I hear she's actually pretty good on Twitter, as in terms of like retweeting. My buddy was telling me that she's always retweeting haters and stuff.
She's active.
Yep. All right, let's see here. Stormy. Probably help if I spell it correctly.
There you go.
All right, guess who's getting you the follow, Stormy? Congratulations.
There you go.
Now, let's see. Attention, this is my only Twitter.
Okay.
All right, new fan, exclusive content. Oh, she has her site, onlyfans.com, Stormy Daniels.
She do one of those shows or something, I assume?
Oh, Cam. Yeah, she probably does Cam. We'll wait till this loads up. Oh, my God, I hope the sound doesn't start playing. Oh, Jesus. $15 a month.
Oh, no.
To see her. Okay, so it's kind of like Twitter, but you pay money. She's got 223 photos, 16 videos, 258 posts, and for $15 a month, you can follow her?
I guess.
Or is that all the people on OnlyFans?
I'm not quite sure on that one.
Oh, interesting. Well, something to work on later tonight.
After show research.
After show, post research. So go Stormy. Chip and Cern say go Stormy.
Go Stormy.
And then we'll reach out to you to get you a hat and something else if you like.
Yes.
You can just email us at chipandcernshow.com. chipandcernshow@gmail.com.
And then if you want to reach out to us via social media, just search Chip and Cern Show on any of the social platforms, and we are there.
Get right into our DMs, wide open, baby.
Slide right in the DMs.
Wide open. And until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
Cheers.